And this is a good guest to have for this because Dee Dee actually grew up in a funeral home. Her parents owned a funeral home. So can you kind of tell us about that growing up?
Sure. My parents owned a funeral home. They had one in Allerton, Iowa, and then Seymour, Iowa. And then when I was in fourth grade, they bought the one in Corden. So it was like in the middle of the two towns. And then Corden started to be the real hub of it. Like my dad was always gone, busy, because that's where the majority of the funerals were. And so when I was in sixth grade, we moved to Corden. So up to that point, I had actually lived in the funeral home. In Seymour, I didn't know any different because that was always my norm, moving everything in the living room because you knew you had a funeral the next day or visitation and happened to be quiet upstairs because there was a visitation downstairs. And so then when we moved to Corden, we lived across the street from it.